Yo guys, what's going on? It's Hefty here and welcome back to another tutorial here on this channel. In this tutorial I'm gonna show you a very cool race effect that I've seen in a lot of recent montages by now. It's pretty popular. I've also used it in one of my upcoming montages. And I'm just gonna show you real quick what we're gonna do today. So I'm talking about this effect right here, where you have these light rays coming out of this sun sprout backbling. And let me delete all of the effects I've used in here, and then we can start all over again. I can show you how I did this. So like, first of all, have your clip synced and prepared. That's what I've already done, and then just have the part where you want this effect to be. So this will be from right here to here, and I recommend you to choose a clip where there's like one color really outstanding. For this example we have like the yellow and the red from this backbling, and the rest is obviously not very yellow or red, so we can use that. Now go to your clip right here and search for the Hue and Saturation effect and put it on there, and we're just gonna highlight these yellow and red colors with that. Now go to the part where you want to begin, just roughly around here, and then hit the stopwatch for the channel range, and we're gonna go a few frames further, and on top of here change the master to the greens, and then just put the saturation and the lightness all the way down. So you can see like we take the greens away from the picture. Then also do this with the other colors, and the magentas. For this it just depends on what the color you want to highlight is. So since the reds and the yellows right here, we are not gonna change them. Then just go to the next part where you want to end this effect. Just press U on your keyboard so you can bring up the keyframes for this, and just create a keyframe for the hue and saturation. Go a few frames further, and I'm just gonna copy the first keyframe where everything was normal with Ctrl C, and then I'm gonna paste it on the end with Ctrl V. So you can see we already have this desaturation highlighting the color effect right there. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the light rays. So just search up for the effect CC light rays right here, put it onto there, and you will see this dot here. You can move it onto the back bling like that, and just see what is like the best angle for this effect for you. And you can also change a bit the settings, like the intensity. We will animate that, like the radius. Okay, so this looks good. Then we're gonna go to the first keyframe right here, and we're gonna keyframe the intensity. We will just put it down to 0 so it disappears, and then go to the next keyframe here and put it up as much as you want it to, and then go to the keyframe where it goes out again. I'm just gonna put the intensity a bit down so it gets a little bit fade out, and then I'm gonna increase it a bit and then let it fade out again, so you get like a bit better impact on the shot right here. I'm also gonna move this a bit here. This should look good. Let's take a quick look. Okay, this looks completely fine. Another detail we're gonna add is the little zoom in. For this we're gonna close that, go to layer, new, and then choose the null object. We're gonna drag this above our clip, and then we're gonna take this little swirly tool and drag it onto the null clip. So now this layer with our clip is partnered to the null object, and if we change something in the null object, it also gets changed in the clip layer, which makes some things a bit easier, but you can also change it in the clip layer as well. So now if you go to the null object, just go to the beginning of the effect, press P and then Shift S, so we have the position and the scale right here. Keyframe both of them, go a few frames in, then I'm just gonna scale it up and adjust the position here, so we have a highlight on this effect right here. And then you can select all of these, then copy them and paste them back right here. I'm gonna make this a bit faster, and now we select those, right click, choose keyframe assistant and time reverse keyframes, so this goes out again. And then, very important, here on your clip layer you need to activate the motion blur right here, so you can see it's a bit smoother. There's motion blur. So this should be it for this zoom in, and then, which is optional, but you can also do it, is if you go to layer, new, and then get an adjustment layer, you can put the effect CC Vignette on there, and this just gives you a bit more feeling of like the important part, which is the light rays in here, and you can obviously animate this as well. Just put it 0 here, and then do the same, just copy these and then time reverse them, so you will also have this vignette effect. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to change the music a bit, so that's a bit muffled. For this you will have to apply the sparse and treble effect. I'm just gonna search it up again. You can just search for treble or bass, drag it onto your music, and then we're gonna animate treble. Just hit the stopwatch, go a few frames further and put it at -100. Then go further, you can press U to see the keyframes, make a new keyframe, and then just put it at 0 again, and you get a muffled audio effect, however you want to call it. And now let's take a look at that. Alright, as you can see, there's still like screen pumps and all of the stuff missing, but This is basically the effect. It is very easy to do, and I hope you learned something new in this tutorial. If you did, leave a like. If you enjoy this type of videos and you want to watch more, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be uploading a lot of more tutorials on here. And yeah, comment down below what I should do next, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.